My job is very physical, Yeah, yeah.
So you do your stretching then.
Yeah, I do.